What is up, everybody? Daniel Rock 08 back in our video with 1998 year in review. It continues with WWF SummerSlam, the highway to hell. And I'm on the highway to hell. Unfortunately, it's just a little warning to you if you're looking to hear Highway to Hell by AC/DC on the network. Forewarned, it's still censored. I guess they can have Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit to have Rollin' and My Way and all so on and so forth, but they still can't get Highway to Hell, but whatever the fuck. This is it, Highway to Hell, SummerSlam 1998. And it's a crazy time period to be watching wrestling. WCW is red hot, WWF is red hot, ECW is getting pretty crazy too. While Road Wild was awful, 3 out of 10, bad show, one of the worst shows I've seen, Heatwave was very good, 7.7, very good damn show. And SummerSlam is right on par with Heatwave, one of the finest shows you're going to see of all time. This is the second greatest SummerSlam of all time, in my opinion, and let's get right to it. D'Lo Brown defeats Val Venis via disqualification in a very hidden gem of a match to retain his European title. This is a great match. They play up the whole story with D'Lo Brown using his protective vest, see my vest, made from real gorilla chest. Playing the whole protective vest stuff, and so on and so forth. Hey, D'Lo Brown can get away with it, so can Roman Reigns. Anyways, D'Lo Brown wins when Val Venis tries to take the protective vest off of D'Lo Brown and use it against him. He goes for the money shot. He puts the vest on himself to go for the money shot. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And the referee accidentally causes Val Venis to slip, and fucking Val Venis' penis and his testicle smack the top turnbuckle. That hurts him a lot more than it does a normal man. And then afterwards, Val Venis got pretty pissed off by that, and then he shoved the referee down, and that's a disqualification. Afterwards, big money shot on the referee. I know it sounds gay, but it isn't. It's a top rope flash. And that concludes this match. D'Lo Brown retains via disqualification, and he is still the European title holder. Very good match, an 8 out of 10. Yes, I'm serious, an 8 out of 10. It was a very good match, a shockingly good match, and that will kick it off. Oddities defeat Kai and Tai in a 3-on-4 handicap match. Just like how Highway to Hell is censored, for some reason, Insane Clown Posse's entrance is censored. It's cut out entirely, which is fucking weird. However, when Chris Warrens and the DX band comes out to do DX's Triple H's entrance, it isn't cut. But I guess because that's Chris Warrens and not ICP, I guess it's okay. Maybe WWF just doesn't like clowns, but they like degenerates. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, this is a bad match, but actually they have some fun stuff. They have a lot of cool spots. But hey, it's a novelty match. It's kind of like King Kong Bundy and the Midgets taking on, it's like King Kong Bundy, the Midgets, and Hillbilly Jim at WrestleMania 3. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's a novelty match. 3.5 out of 10. Being generous, but I got a kick out of it. There was a lot of cool spots in the match. The oddities are tall and big as fuck. That Golga guy kind of reminds me of somebody. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kind of an earthquake, if you will. X-Pac defeats Jeff Jarrett in a hair versus hair match. And this is a good match. A 7 out of 10. It's funny. Once when they pinned Jeff Jarrett down to a chair to cut his hair, the clippers don't fucking work. The clippers don't work, so they have to get fucking scissors. Jesus Christ, did they have to get Bruce Beefcake out there to cut his fucking hair? Anyways, Jeff Jarrett loses and has to have a haircut, and then we would see him with his new haircut and so on and so forth. X-Pac wins this match via hidden smack in the head with a guitar shot. Hey, Jeff Jarrett never drew a dime, but X-Pac drew many dimes with that guitar shot. Good God, I can't talk. Jeff Jarrett kind of gets his hair cut, but not really because the clippers don't fucking work. Anyway, 7 out of 10. Edge and Sable. That's right, Edge making his pay-per-view debut. They defeat Mark Merrow and Jacqueline in a mixed tag team match in another fine match. A 7 out of 10. This was Edge's pay-per-view debut, and this was fine. A fine match indeed. 7 out of 10. Next up, Ken Shamrock defeats Owen Hart in, get this, a Lions Den match. Ken Shamrock, as I said back at Fully Loaded, I don't know why, but for some reason with Ken Shamrock, they tried getting all these other match stipulations. They tried getting all these other match stipulations over with Ken Shamrock. There's the parking lot brawl circle with the parking lot brawl with the fucking cars in the circle match. I don't know what the fuck they called it, but if you want a way better match, check out John Cena versus Eddie Guerrero on an episode of SmackDown. It's the episode where I believe it's the September 11th, 2003 episode of SmackDown. There's also there's the the Hart Dungeon match they had at Fully Loaded, and then there's the Lions Den match they had at SummerSlam 98 and SummerSlam 99. This time, however, this is actually a good match. This Lions Den match is actually very good. A lot of cool spots. They use the Lions Den to their advantage. There's lots of cool spots in this match. At one point, there's a dragon hold on Ken Shamrock, and he uses the cage to walk up the cage, get behind him, and get an armbar, takedown, and then the ankle lock, and that makes Owen Hart submit. Dan Severn, who's there to toss in the towel for Owen, does not toss in the towel, so a referee has to call for the bell. That's the end of this, and this is a great match overall. 7.5 out of 10. Very good match. Next up, the Outlaws defeat Mankind in a handicap match to recapture their tag team titles. This is a good match for being a handicap match. Before the match, Mankind, he says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Why would he say that? I don't know. But anyways, this man hands him a bunch of weapons, cookie sheets, a small trophy, whatever the fuck. Anyways, this is a fine match. The New Age Outlaws are coming out wearing South Park t-shirts. And you also have Golga with his South Park t-shirt. What the fuck was with South Park in the WWF at this time period? You had Golga, the Outlaws here. I don't understand it. Did they have some sort of working agreement with South Park? Did South Park get paid royalty checks by having their images shown on WWF TV? I don't know, but for some reason, South Park was visually referenced 3 times on this show for some reason. 7 point. The Lions thing gets a 7.5. This match gets a 5.5. Decent match. Next up, the ladder match between Triple H and The Rock for the Intercontinental Championship. It's Madison Square Garden. It's SummerSlam. This is a ladder match, and it's right up there with the Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon back to ladder match. The 2 ladder matches they had together. Very damn good match. 10 out of 10. Very damn good match. 5 stars. I cannot fucking talk. It was a fucking awesome match. These 2 guys, it's one of my favorite rivalries of all time. This match is just insane. The ladder match, the Iron Man match, the street fights, the Brahma Bull matches they have. All their matches are fine, but this is the finest match that they ever had together. In the hundreds upon hundreds of matches they had together, this is their finest. This is their finest dance. This is their best movie. This is their best contest. This is the best. This is the biggest blockbuster they had. A 10 out of 10. Great match. 5 stars. And the main event, we have Steve Austin defeating The Undertaker to retain his WWF Championship in a good match in the biggest main event in SummerSlam history. 8 out of 10. It could have been a lot better. Stone Cold Steve Austin apparently does not like this match as much as the fans like it. Apparently he got knocked loopy during this match. And, well, these guys, their fully loaded 1999 match is a lot better. But this is still a great main event. An 8 out of 10. I liked it a lot. Top rope leg drop. Doesn't go through the table, but whatever the fuck. Old School gets countered once again. Stunner. That's the end of it. 1, 2, 3. Steve Austin retains the title. A lot of speculations whether Kane was going to be involved in this match. He was not. He was supposed to show up with Mankind. He was not there to defend his tag team titles. But where the fuck? Steve Austin retains his title in a great match. 8 out of 10. Overall, SummerSlam, the Highway to Hell 1998. It's a fantastic show. A 7.5 out of 10. A top 10 pay-per-view. The second greatest SummerSlam of all time. The Highway to Hell. Anyways, I'll catch you next time for WWF It's Breakdown. And next time on 1998 Year in Review, it is WCW's Fall Brawl, where we have the Wolfpack, WCW, and NWO Hollywood going at it, and on 3-on-3-on-3 War Games main events. See ya. Goodbye for 1998 Year in Review.